guys. Happy Thursday. I pray that you are well. I pray are well. I pray that you are in good mind, body, and soul. Um, Excuse my hair. It's a little all over the place. I took my braids out the other day. I have a message for today. So I'm at work, I'm minding my own business. I'm getting ready to get the day started, and something came over me and said, Gracie, let them know. And I was like, I was going back and forth with myself because I didn't really think or know if I should share this message. But I'm going to go ahead and share this message anyway. So, my husband and I, and my mother. We do a lot of talking about the word. We do a lot of talking about preparation for what is coming. So, as we all know, no man knows the day nor the hour that Christ is going to return. But I don't know if you feel what I feel. I feel something in the air. I cannot put my finger on it. It feels heavy on my spirit. My husband has the same feeling. My mother has the same feeling. We don't know what it is. I've mentioned before spiritual warfare and my sister in love. We had a conversation last week and she was referencing spiritual warfare. And we know it is something that is heavy, but what is it? So, because we don't know what's coming, we need to prepare. Do you all remember this fable? This old time fable when we were kids, something about the grasshopper, the ant and the grasshopper. And was the ants were preparing. It was the summertime, preparing for winter. They would get all their food and get everything they needed to prepare and store for the upcoming winter. And the grasshopper was laughing at the ants, saying, "Oh, you guys look crazy. You're preparing for winter. Winter is 4 months, 5 months down the road. I'm just going to enjoy myself and I'll be ready for the winter time. When the winter comes, I'll deal with that when the winter comes." So fast forward, winter came, the ants were fat and happy. They had stored all of their food throughout the summer and the fall. And hello, good morning. They had stored all their food in summer, and the grasshopper was left without. He had nothing because he had played around throughout the summer and fall time, and he was not prepared. So I'm saying this for a reason. If you turn to Matthew chapter 6, verse 33, it reads, "But seek ye first the kingdom of heaven." You love that story. Thank you. "But seek ye first the kingdom of heaven of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you." Then it says in verse 34, "Take therefore no thought for tomorrow shall take thought of the things in itself." So if we go back to the story of the ants and the grasshopper did not prepare for what's coming, but the ants were preparing in advance. Just because we are not going to prepare, just because we don't prepare in advance, does not mean that we should not prepare in advance. As the word says, take no thought about tomorrow, for tomorrow has enough things in itself. So, although tomorrow has enough things in itself, we still must pray, keep our faith in God, but faith without works is dead. So, we must also execute. So, what came to my spirit this morning, you guys? Blessing to all the silly grasshoppers. Jamin, I agree. So, what came to my spirit this morning is that something is coming. I don't know what's coming. I am not spreading fear, you guys. I promise you, this is from a place of goodness. This is a place of love. But the message of today is be sure to stock up. Stock up on your medicines, stock up on your food, stock up on your essentials. I don't know if it's another virus coming, God forbid. We don't know what tomorrow holds or what tomorrow brings, but I do know that our household, we are going to try our best in our family to make sure that we are prepared. Now, being prepared does not mean that you do not trust in God. Being prepared does not mean that you don't have faith in God. It means that God may be showing us signs and wonders. And we have to pay attention to the signs, as it says in Revelations. Pay attention to these signs, and you'll know that the time is near. But we also have to take heed and know that if this is a sign that I'm seeing that's in the word, then there's something that I can do to prepare. Because just when COVID came, you guys, and we lost so many people during that time span, during that time frame of COVID, but we know what not to do if history, God forbid, repeats itself. So the message of today is to always put your faith in God, but prepare for what is coming. What is the saying, you guys? We hope for the best. Always hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. We don't want to be like the grasshopper. The grasshopper was not prepared. He was enjoying life. He did not take life seriously because he said, "Oh, you are fools." He was calling the ants fools for preparing in advance. But we know that God gives us the spirit. God gives us the spirit. From Jamaica, hey Benjamin, good morning. God gives us the spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. So if the Lord gives us a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind, one, we know we get power from God. Love, God is love. And three, a sound mind. No matter if we have anxiety, stress, depression, it doesn't matter what mental illness that we may be suffering at this time in our lives, we know that the Lord gives us the spirit of love, power, and a sound mind. Be sure to hug the ones you love. Thank you for tuning in on my live this morning. My husband and I just completed another episode entitled The Fruits of the Spirit. If you want to look at that, check out The Fruits of the Spirit. And it is hot. I've said that multiple times. It's so hot out here. We're in, my insurance office is in Memphis, Tennessee, and it's hot in Memphis. So have a blessed one. Stay safe. And remember to spread love and not hate. I'll see you soon. And don't be like that grasshopper. Be like the ant. Bye. Love from Canada. One love. Hey, Canada. Y'all be blessed. See you next time. Bye.